Interpretation, control your chemistry, determine what you'll be. I am the hub of your genome, control activity and its integrity. I turn the blueprints of life into RNA, little message of instructions for the factory that gets turned into amino acid chain, and they fold into protein from which you're made. I'm the cornerstone of life, a nucleus of DNA. Double membrane, transporting proteins, surrounds the lamina. It's all mechanical. Regulation of gene expression. I can control the cell, every last organelle. I turn the blueprints of life into RNA, little message of instructions for the factory that gets turned into amino acid chain, and they fold into protein from which you're made. I'm the cornerstone of life, a nucleus of DNA.
Messenger RNA comes in codons, amino acids. Feel the attraction, I pull in the reins to make protein change. Biosynthesis is my game. I read the code down in a line, the instructions come in 3 at a time. Transfer RNA joins the array, glued with peptidal transferase. I'm a ribosome, I'm how a protein is made. I'm a ribosome, the manufacturing brigade.
Breaking down the glucose into energy, enclosed inside a membrane 10 micrometers deep. The citric acid cycle brings energy release, sends it to the outside, do it as you please. Phospholipid bilayers and proteins form the skin, wrapped around the matrix where our DNA is in. It's known that our numbers differentiate the cells. We transport your calcium with the largest organelles. Power in reactions, there's many things we do. We control cell cycles, when we die so do you.
Endoplasmic reticulum. When I'm smooth, you get lipids and steroids done. Metabolize carbohydrates, regulate your calcium and detox your insides. Endoplasmic reticulum. When I'm rough, I'm a living protein gun. I take the chains, I wrap them round, I package them up to the shape. Well, they're a membrane network of cysternide. Cytoskeleton is where we reside. How many we are and what we do depends on what kind of cell you choose.
bilayer skin, separating the cell from the outside to filter what comes in. Anything charged has to go through ion channel wells. Signaling is governed by proteins to fit the other cell. We're susceptible to water, but we need a little water, so water comes through the door. Anything bigger has to work its way through protein mechanisms in the pores. We're susceptible to sugar, but we need a little sugar, so sugar comes through the door. Anything else is careful screening through mechanisms in the pore. Regulation of transportation, sending signals, that's what membranes do. Organelles wear out and organelles will die. We must clean it up or it can go awry. Particles of food that cells will need no more. Viruses, bacteria, they all go out the door. So we put on acid jackets and we all head out to work. We fuse into the vacuole and then we go berserk. Break down macromolecules wherever they may lurk. When lysosomes are on the job, you're always clean and jerk. Hydrolytic enzymes fuse with endosomes. From the Golgi apparatus, it forms a backbone. Amylase for sugars, lactose for the fats. Protease cleans this, nuclease for that. So we put on acid jackets and we all head out to work. We fuse into the vacuole and then we go berserk. Break down macromolecules wherever they may lurk. When lysosomes are on the job, you're always clean and jerk. Call us suicidal and most of us don't last, but it's the job we have to do and we gotta do it fast. Repair the plasma membrane, take out all the trash. Cytoplasmic vigilantes, the cells are cleaning staff. So we put on acid jackets and we all head out to work. We fuse into the vacuole and then we go berserk. Break down macromolecules wherever they may lurk. When lysosomes are on the job, you're always clean and jerk. Macromolecules, that's what I do. Proteins, lipids after their synthesis. Endomembrane system for protein-based secretion. The Golgi apparatus, the Golgi apparatus. Wrapped inside a vesicle, I send it on its way. Fused to the membrane, exocytosis. Endomembrane system for protein-based secretion. The Golgi apparatus, the Golgi apparatus. Inside or out, I sort it all out. Work out where it needs to go, cause passive transportation's slow. The Golgi apparatus, the Golgi apparatus. Without structural tape, chaos in the cell would be insane. We hold the membrane shape, cytoplasmic protein chains. Tiny filaments combine to a cytoskeleton that moves around. Cells are realigned with a dynamic structural bound. Protecting the cell, restricting its moves, moving the vesicles, letting the cells split into